Have you ever wondered about what your body odour might reveal about your health? And we might sort of joke about it a little bit, mightn't we, Dr Amir? Yeah. But I think body odour, bad breath, all that, it can really affect your confidence. It can really make you feel nervous. You can, I don't want to go near... You know, it's actually quite a...
Yeah.
Quite a sort of an unpleasant feeling if you feel that you don't smell good.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. It does give you confidence when you smell fresh and clean. And I think with body odour, there's lots of different ones. There's bad breath, there's sweaty feet and sweaty skin as well.
So should we start with bad breath?
Let's do it. So the posh word for bad breath is halitosis. Yes. And it's most commonly caused by poor oral hygiene and bacteria building up in your mouth and your teeth. The other things that can cause it are alcohol, smoking and coffee, but also having a dry mouth. There's certain medical conditions like Sjögren's syndrome which give you a dry mouth. Without that saliva, you're not constantly rinsing your mouth, cleaning it out, and things like if you're not drinking enough water as well, that can give you a dry mouth. All of that can contribute to bad breath. Isn't
that interesting? Because what we're not talking about is having garlic in your dinner the night before and going, oh, sorry. That we're talking about something that's like a constant problem.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really difficult for somebody who points that out. It's usually your partner or something. I don't know, it's a really weird thing.
I've had to have some awkward conversation with some of my medical students about bad breath as well, because you want to be fresh for patients.
Because you're quite close to people. So what can you do about it if it's a long-term problem?
So the first thing to do is look at your oral hygiene. Are you brushing your teeth twice a day for 2 minutes? It has to be for 2 full minutes. Flossing once a day and tongue scraping or brushing your tongue. Super important. Apparently Gwyneth Paltrow scrapes her tongue for 10 minutes every morning. She must have time on her hands, though. She's got time on her hands. Avoid smoking, minimise caffeine and alcohol intake, but also drink lots of water. Something simple like that can be very effective. Chew sugar-free gum, that activates saliva as well. And if you've got a really dry mouth, you can get artificial saliva spray. So those are the things, but we've also got some things here as well.
So these foods help?
Yes, food can help keep your breath fresh. Fibre is great, so fruit and veg, things like these carrots, apples, and this kale here. Fibre can act like a natural toothbrush because it's quite rough and it can clean your teeth that way. Lots of vitamin C can prevent mouth diseases as well. I'm a big fan of yoghurt. So the bacteria that live in your mouth produce a substance called hydrogen sulfide. It smells like rotten eggs. Eating yoghurt daily can reduce that by 80%. So have some yoghurt as well. Now, we've got some ginger here. Ginger contains something called gingerol. That's why we get given ginger as a palate cleanser when we go to a Japanese restaurant. So gingerol can actually activate your saliva to create compounds that neutralise odours in your mouth. Amazing!
You're so clever, Amir.
Well, it's the ginger doing all the work, really. Pickle might sound a bit counterintuitive, but the brine in pickle there contains dill and vinegar. They have natural antibacterial compounds which can fight bacteria in your mouth. And drink lots of water as well. That's for me, that water cleans my mouth out, gets rid of that bacteria, any food stuck there. Drink lots of water. If you're at work, rinse your mouth with water after a meal. You don't have to brush your teeth, but that will significantly improve your mouth hygiene.
All very doable.
All doable. Have
you got a pineapple there? Is that for the next
Well, no, the pineapple is here because lots of people believe eating pineapple will help with breath. There isn't a great deal of evidence for that. There's some anecdotal stuff, but the fibre in there can help. And Mama Khan has always got her own thing. Fennel seeds after a curry. Lots of aromatic natural oils. Tastes great, can freshen up your mouth as well. That's what Mama Khan's breath smells like.
And we all believe her. Now, body odour.
Yes.
Go on.
Common.
What can we do?
Lots of people think it's the sweat that causes body odour, but you can sweat lots and not smell. It's the combination of the sweat and the bacteria on your skin that causes body odour. Now, Ramya, you might know, but when you see kids running around and they get very sweaty, they don't smell of BO. That's because the sweat glands that they produce their sweat from are from a different type of sweat gland. Where it's not until they go through puberty where they develop the smelly sweat glands that interacts with bacteria. So kids can run around, get sweaty, smell really fresh. Teenagers start to smell because they start to produce sweat from different glands. They interact with the bacteria and then they start to smell. Men also have more of these types of sweat glands as well. So men are a bit pongier than women.
OK. And any tips?
Easy peasy. Shower every day, but also remember, you know, give your armpits a good scrub. Don't just give it a wash.
Yes.
Loose cotton fitting clothing, really important. And just keep really clean. Deodorants, you can get natural deodorants without aluminium in. Aluminium can sometimes be harmful to skin, so natural deodorants are a good way forward.
But it's not the answer in this that you can't mask it with deodorant,
You can't
can you?
mask it. No, but there are medical treatments as well, things like Botox and antiperspirants.
Botox where?
Under your arms, stops you from sweating. It's really painful. Lots of injections into each area.
I know. You have to have a really serious problem, I think, to want to do that. And what about smelly feet?
Again, the sweat and the bacteria cause smelly feet. Now, lots of people don't wash their feet in the shower. They just think the runoff of the water will clean their feet. Give your feet a good scrub. And if you're not going to do it, soak your feet. That's really good. If you just add some warm water and add a capful of vinegar to a foot soak, the vinegar makes an environment that's inhospitable to bacteria. It will kill those bacteria. And disinfectant. Disinfect your shoes. I have.
Disinfect your feet? I thought,
no,
where we go,
disinfect your
don't
shoes
do that.
every night. So this is a really easy thing to do. So just get some warm water in a bottle spray there, a tiny bit of vinegar, a teaspoon of vinegar, and some...
What, just like normal malt vinegar?
Normal malt vinegar or white vinegar if you've got it. Some essential oil drops for a smell. This has got lemon in, but you can use lavender, tea tree. Spray your shoes overnight, kill the bacteria that live in there. Fresh feet for the day, Ranveer.
Oh
I am a genius.
Oh, you are a genius. You're fragrant.
Come and smell me, Ranveer. Come and smell me.
Actually, you do smell good.
Come on.
Oh, you do.
Nice, right?
You're yummy, aren't you?
It's all of this.
Yes, gorgeous. Well, I love that. Thank you so much,
My pleasure.
Amir. So much in that. Brilliant.